entertainmentbuddha.com.
Hey now, geeks, gamers, and nonconformists. Matt Haywood here from entertainmentbuddha.com, trying out something new for our latest video game art book review, and that's doing it video style. Got a new camera for Christmas. I can already see it's changing the lights back and forth, and I'll probably screw with the focus because I have autofocus turned on. But now you can see the wrinkles in the palm of my hand. So anyways, let's get down to business once we get back in the focus here. We're here to talk about a new video game art book. As you can see behind me, it is Rise of the Tomb Raider, the official art book from Titan Books. Get a shot of the back here too. Discover the legend within, you know what I'm talking about? So we've done many reviews for Titan Books, specifically their art books in the past, and they've usually been written. Today I was maybe feeling lazy, maybe wanted to try out the new Logitech HD 1080p camera thing. Who knows, but we're going to do it video style. So first things first, let's break down the essentials of the book. Weighs 3 pounds, so nice hardcover book. Would look beautiful on a coffee table with all of your other art books, as you can see. It has 192 glossy pages filled with art from Rise of the Tomb Raider, as well as words from some of the developers and the author himself, Andy McVitie. It's a great last name, by the way. It retails for $39.99, but you can actually get it on Amazon right now for much cheaper. We're at about $24.95. So I'll make sure to link that in the video description, as well as the post on entertainmentbuddha.com that will house the video review for this art book. Okay, so it's actually a great art book, especially if you're a big fan of the Tomb Raider franchise. The reason I say is because it breaks down into 3 main sections. You have characters, okay, so you get kind of in-depth looks at Laura, some of the other characters that are featured in the game, some of the inspirations behind their design, their costumes, weapons, so on and so forth. You also have weapons and props, so here you get to see all the gear Laura can interact with, as well as the gear that her enemies use to foil her plot to save the day, once again, with her tomb raiding skills. And then last but not least, you also have locations. So if you played the game Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is releasing for PC on January 28th, by the way, it's already out for Xbox 360 and Xbox One, you'll know there's a bunch of locations that, you know, kind of shift from wintry to dry deserts to kind of damp caverns. So it also breaks down locations. So we have characters, weapons and props, and locations. So it's got you covered on the game's pretty much everything featured in the game, and how the looks of the weapons, the locations, the characters all came to be. So like I said, if you're into the Tomb Raider universe, you love the Rise of the Tomb Raider, art books like this are great ways to get more insight into how the game was made. Alright, so now let's go ahead and transition camera modes here, and we'll go ahead and take a closer look at some of the art featured in the book, because it wouldn't be an art book if it didn't have art. So we gotta show some art, right? Not all of it, don't want to spoil it, but some of it. So stay tuned, come right back at you. Alright, so as promised, we're going to take a deeper look at Rise of the Tomb Raider, the official art book from Titan Books, which is now currently available for a cheap price of $25 on Amazon. Typically retails for $39.99. Plus it's hardback, hardcover, like I said. It's got 3 pounds of weight to it, 192 pages, and tons of glossy artwork from the game. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. Not too big of a look, closer look. Don't want to spoil too much, because you still got to buy it if you like it, right? Can't give it to you for free. So we'll go ahead and open her up. Again, looks great. We got our intro. Let me show you the sections that I introduced in the intro. So we got the forward, the intro, characters. Having issues with the light here. Locations and acknowledgements. There we go. New camera, new problems. So each page has at least some concept art, if not multiple pieces of it, as well as some sort of write-up or explanation of what's going on, right? Because the team wanted to put the tomb back in Tomb Raider. So you get quotes like that too. Let's go ahead and skip ahead and check out some of the character shots here. Here's Jonah. His different variants. Kind of like this one where you have a Jonah Mohawk style, no beard. Although I'm a big fan of beards myself, I think Jonah looked pretty cool with a mohawk. But alas, he didn't get to keep it in the game. Got Jacob and his different looks and incarnations. You can see he kind of progressed younger into the older, scruffier Jacob we saw in the game. And then in between, you'll just get art shots like this. I like Sophia's print here. It's a pretty cool shot of her. More shots of Sophia. So you kind of get an idea of what's going on in the character section. It's a pretty cool shot of Constantine. Let's move on to the weapons section. Bam. Guns. It's always fun to look at guns, especially when they look like that. More guns. I always like guns with that thing on it. I don't know why. I think they look cool. So there you go. More ammo, I guess. Some of the murals. Now, these are definitely more the artistic pieces featured in the game as well as in this book. Kind of old school Byzantine style. And here we are in Chapter 3, which features the locations from the game. So you get to start where Laura started and kind of follow through. But here you're also getting, some storyboards on the cinematics, which is kind of cool. If you're into that, really video game cinematics are just like making a movie. So if you like filmmaking, you'll enjoy this section of the book because it does break down how the developers crafted some of these environments as well as the cinematics featured within them. Get some more from the serious section. Skip ahead a bit. I always like the 2-pagers. Like that. Just like that. See? Pretty. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's a high-quality art book. There's no doubt about it. Like I said, it would definitely make a great place on your coffee table. It's got the nice, thick, glossy pages, nice hardcover, interesting reads, and content, especially if you're a fan of the Tomb Raider franchise. Alright, so let's switch gears and go ahead and wrap up this book review of the Rise of the Tomb Raider, the official art book from Titan Books with EntertainmentBuddha.com. Okay, and we're back, and we have a new camera angle. How do you like it? You get a little bit more of the EBHQ here, get some of the posters, some of the artwork, and my dudes, of course, from the First Order and the Galactic Empire, who are always watching my back. So let's go ahead and wrap things up. Like I said, again, Matt Haywood here from EntertainmentBuddha.com doing a book review, or an art book review, of Rise of the Tomb Raider, the official art book from Titan Books. So we showed you what's inside, we told you what they write about, we've given you price, pages, so what else do you need? Go pick it up now if you're a fan of the Tomb Raider franchise, or if you just love game development, hell, if you just like art and how concept art can inspire ideas that become games, movies, so on and so forth. So, love art books, love this one. We're going to give it a 95 out of 100 Entertainment Buddhas. It's Matt Haywood here, signing off for EntertainmentBuddha.com, where we make you a better geek, one post at a time.